From Ahmedabad to New York, is the Gujarat model export quality? Now, developments in the last 48 hours may turn out to have major geopolitical ramifications. An indictment filed by federal prosecutors in the United States of America has alleged that an Indian official directed a plot to assassinate a US citizen. As you've read in the media, the go-between person in this conspiracy is said to be, or alleged to be, a man involved in drugs and weapons trafficking, Nikhil Gupta. The Indian official had assured Nikhil Gupta that his criminal case, quote, has already been taken care of, unquote, and that, quote, nobody from Gujarat police is calling, unquote. He added, quote, have spoken with the boss about your Gujarat case, unquote, and nobody will ever bother you again, unquote. But let's leave the export quality version aside. Instead, today let's look at 6 parameters to bust the myth that's a marketing myth that made the Gujarat model. We'll do this in Calling Attention. So let's take a look at 6 parameters to bust the myth marketing that is the Gujarat model. Poverty, education, health, public sector undertakings of the state, public infrastructure, and labor. One by one, let's bust the model. Let's begin with poverty. Around 1/3 of the state's population, that's about 31 lakh families, live below the poverty line. Of the 31 lakh, 16 lakh are classified as extremely poor. The second parameter for Gujarat, education. Gujarat failed to achieve the RTE, Right to Education target, for 5 straight years. This is government data, not my data. Health. As per NFHS 5, Gujarat is the second highest among all major states in the number of underweight children. There are many examples of healthcare. I've just taken one. State public sector undertakings. Again, there are many examples. I'm giving you just one. All details in the column. This is only the video version. 22 SPSUs, accumulated loss of 29,000 crore. Of the 77 public sector, excluding power, the net loss was reported in 57 of these state public sector undertakings. Let's look at public infrastructure in Gujarat. Many examples, I'm giving you one. Morbi suspension bridge collapsed in 2022, killing at least 135 people. And you know that story. Let's look at labor. Again, I've plucked out one example. There are many more examples in the column. Gujarat ranked 17 among 20 states and union territories in terms of average daily wage for non-agricultural labor in rural areas. 17 out of 20. In reality, the Gujarat model is actually a glasshouse model. Sparkly only from the outside.